the one providing the scoring, Dr. J.
And Lim is now coming back in for Pumaret. Obviously, Norman feels confident with Agustin and that shot earlier, and he feels that also with the Capaccio sitting on the bench, it's now time to bring Samboy back in, no? Because they can never really get that crowd exploding for them unless Samboy comes up with his heroics.
And Frankie Lim is well aware of that. Here's one.
Right there and then, immediately. He waited for Capaccio to sit down on the part of the coaching staff of San Miguel, and when he did, that's when he brought in quickly Samboy.
And Samboy Lim had the right thing in his mind to take it strong, gain that first quick step.
He has one of the quickest steps going to the right.
I have been watching him all these years, and I cannot cease to be amazed by his grace. On the other hand, I'm never tired of watching the Skywalker at work. I guess neither of the fans.
Yes, 4 straight points here for Samboy. The lead is down to 11.
Remember that game against Swift where San Miguel was down by as large as 15? Samboy took over. It's just that San Miguel couldn't go all the way. Here's Samboy Lim. Starts flying!
That's the worst thing to do, is to foul him in open court, because you know he's going to take it strong, and Samboy again gets another opportunity for a 3-point play.
The San Miguel fans have been quiet, as you mentioned, Dr. J.
But they have come alive in the heroics of Samboy. 6 straight points for him.
Dr. is concerned that maybe the Oodles might just be watching him.
Well, remember, that was expressed by Chino Trinidad, that, you know, you can be confident, but it's not over.
Yes.
So pay attention to the game, guys. And Samboy coming out now like a comet here.
It's just that he's not his comet. He comes just once every so many years.
He's breathing fire right now. Not like him. 7 points for him, down to 8.
This game totally different now.
Full of 13.
You know, the semi-finals round,
They can cut it down all the way. They will certainly be happy. But if 8 or 6, I think they know that they have a ball game on their hands for the 4th quarter. 5 team fouls called on Purefoods, 6 against San Miguel here in the 3rd quarter.
we have 3.5 minutes to go. Capaccio is lost in the shuffle. Lim goes up. It goes!
His act is now beginning to unfold here in this quarter, just like Albin's, no? Both of them coming out of Shakespeare's King Lear.
I was just about to give you the Palanca Award, but you were going to win an award somewhere in England, Dr. J. I always knew that we've always known that you've loved literature as we watch the flight of Samboy Lim. Should write an ode to that, the flight of the Skywalker.
Why not? One of these days.
One of these days.
You know that Samboy is going to get his, just like I think San Miguel knows that Albin is there. Samboy puts a lot of importance on his shots. At the same time, he gets the crowd roaring. Make no mistake about it, Albin is making his run here, you know. They are shouting, but they're not just as vociferous as the fans of San Miguel. The way it should be. If you're going to play a knockout, it really must be a big struggle. And Samboy had an opportunity again.
Frankie Lim picks up his 4th personal foul. Crowd bristling with excitement, about to throw clenched fists into the air had that gone in.
Well, you can see what's happening now for Samboy. He's moving around from weak side to strong side. Screens are being provided. All he needs is just that one motion to get ahead of the guy defending against him, which he did not have in the beginning. Rosella is to see if he can pick up Samboy or try to help out Capaccio against Samboy.
66. San Miguel inching in closer. You were about to say, Dr.
Well,
J?
2:50 left here in the 3rd quarter. Oops, an illegal pick. You don't see that on the screen. There it is. There's the push by Cordillera against Pat Durham, and he was caught for it.
Marcelo working on Agustin. 2:40 remaining. We're in the 3rd.
Both teams are now in the penalty set.
Samboy Lim. And the setup. Double team is there. They'll try to find a new route. And it'll be a shooting situation for the Skywalker.
You know, when you trap him, you better make sure he does not squeeze into you. Because if he does squeeze into you, he'll again have that step. And what you're going to do is put your knees there. He squeezes in, and Rosella is called for the foul.
You know, it's maybe sounding too simplistic. It's almost like step yes, step no, step yes, step no, then he'll go. So you really have, when you do the sandwich, really have to clamp it down on him as he takes care of the first free throw.
Well, Durham took care of them for a moment there with a 7-point run of his own. But ever since Samboy came in, as Capaccio had to sit down for a while, Samboy has gone wild here.
Berserk.
And they've cut the lead down to 7 now, Seb. 2:25, third quarter.
I was asking you just a few moments ago, David, explode as well. It's happening. Of course, Alan Kedek still on the bench.
Expected the people to help, and he was going to kick it back there.
Now Samboy Lim is amply covered by Capaccio. Durham swings it over to Romanes. There's Samboy Lim. The sidestep in motion. The one-handed caught.
Yeah. What a quarter for him, huh? And Rosella wisely settles down. 20 seconds on their shot clock. A minute left here in this third quarter. And the best quarter of the game so far.
No question about it. Deep pass. Oh! Agustin will crumble down.
Jerry jumping a little too early.
Agustin, after a struggling start, has managed to chip in 5 points. Samboy Lim and Norman Black are having a quick discussion there.
There's a big discussion among the people here at the court side.
18-pointer.
8 minutes and 40 seconds left.
And a foul has been called. Meanwhile, let's get ready to flash our close-up smile for the PBA close-up shot. Who knows, when you come to the Astrodome, you could just be that owner of that smile that we're looking for. And tonight's a Glenn Capaccio foul from the rear. That will be 4 on Capaccio, 6 on the Oodles against 4 by the Beermen.
And he will have...
This is their largest advantage. Samboy Lim underneath. And the Oodles will consume as much time as can be afforded to them. He didn't like the agenda of that one. Alvin whips it to King. He'll hope to get it to King to give King the compliment there.
And they lost it.
It backfired. For Samboy Lim's heroics, Hudson Moon was doing his usual day at the office.
Third quarter was Samboy Lim. That was it.